Aloha everybody, welcome to another episode of Hawaiiverse Spotlight, filmed and edited by our amazing partners Propeller USA. Today we're heading into the Queen Kapi'olani Garden to meet with David of David Shepard Hawaii, and he's going to show us firsthand where he gets his inspiration to make his beautiful aloha shirts. So let's head in. Alright, so I'm here with David, and I'm so sorry because I didn't wash clothes. All I had was this tank top, but I was hoping you could maybe upgrade my wardrobe.
Yeah, no worries, I got you.
Oh wow, this is so cool. This is way better than my tank top. Thanks so much.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I feel really good. And this is a really cool shirt, and it's all native Hawaiian plant-based, right?
That's right, yeah, these are all based on native Hawaiian plants, and this one is actually kupu fern, which is right here in this garden.
Oh, super cool. Well, let's show our Hawaiiverse audience how that looks.
Yeah, let's check it out.
So what gave you the idea of making everything plant-based, native Hawaiian plant-based?
Right, so the whole art is all based off of my own background in plants and horticulture here in Hawaii, and I wanted to make shirts that really tell the stories about these plants. So this is one of them. This is kupu fern, and you can see that it has this really vibrant green color, and it's normally found in lava rock flows. It's one of the first plants to come into that space.
It kind of sprouts out.
It sprouts out, exactly, which is the meaning of the name, is to sprout, to grow. And it's associated with a place of learning, and it also just means to grow really rapidly. So this shirt is supposed to signify all those things, and especially in this time where we're going through so much changes, much like with lava flows and all that, creating new landscapes. This is one of the first plants to emerge into that space and grow and thrive. And so this shirt symbolizes all those things in one print.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I feel like just from the moment we walked here until we got here and heard that story, I've grown so much.
Oh, well, it's working then.
Yeah, oh, super cool. So you have a lot of different other designs, right?
Yeah, I do.
And is there any other things in this garden that...
that also have meaning and that are shown in the shirts that we can check out, yeah.
Yeah, so do you have any other shirts here that are based off of a native plant here in this garden?
Yes. So you want to check them out?
I just want the whole tour, and I want to show everybody your awesome aloha shirts.
Yeah, let's check them out.
All right, let's do that.
So we're here with Propeller fern, and this fern is significant in one of the prints. It's used a lot in lei making, and you see it also in hula. So I did a drawing of it based off of a subspecies that's found in Kauai at Limahuli Garden, and that was a place that I worked at where I worked with the local community and the Chandler family that works there, and a particular auntie, her name is Auntie Lahela, but she makes a lot of lei there. And that inspired the print because of the aloha meaning that it signified. So this is one of the drawings that I came up with that. And so it's all hand drawn, all the prints that I do.
That is so much better than me.
I used these two to make this shirt, so.
Oh, nice. That is a beautiful shirt. It looks exactly like this.
You can see, yeah, from start to finish.
The detail is amazing. Wow. So to me, I feel like if it was me doing that, I would have just took this off and like stamped it on top of something and then printed on top of that, because I have no sort of talent like you do. So that's so impressive.
Yeah, I've seen people do that, but it's something about it. It just has this really delicate, sophisticated beauty to it that you capture best when you draw it versus if you just use a photograph or something.
Yeah. And what inspired you to do all of this and make it, only native Hawaiian plants?
When I graduated from UH, I started working in Kalapapa and Molokai, and I started drawing out there. And then later on, I got a job on Kauai at Limahuli on the North Shore, and I continued working with a lot of the local people and the plants and the places, and they were just so incredibly beautiful. And I felt like there was this huge audience that we weren't reaching, that I wanted to reach. And a lot of these plants have significance to kupuna and to the history of this place that I wanted to communicate through my prints to a larger audience.
Yeah, like you said, it's a story. It tells a story. Every shirt isn't just, fabric. It's a mo'olelo.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm really curious about your mask because I'm guessing it's a design based off your shirt design.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So the masks all got started because I was making this whole shirt line and then COVID hit. And there was this huge demand for masks at the time that people weren't really aware that was going to grow how it did. So what happened is I started making masks, and then I got spotted by an editor of the men's fashion section of the New York Times for them.
Wait, like New York Times?
Like the New York Times, yeah.
Wow,
which was just
crazy.
absolutely incredible. And so he wrote a story that included me in it, and that's what ultimately launched the whole brand on a much larger scale.
Oh, okay. So every shirt that you sell, a mask is included, or a mask is donated to a certain business? How does that work?
No, so I've been selling the masks as a separate thing, but the neat thing is that you can have a matching mask for your shirt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but a lot of people will just buy the masks as well.
Yeah,
so it's
'cause they
a
are
smaller,
nice.
easier way to also support and
logo.
get involved.
Awesome. Yeah. Go buy some masks.
Yeah, so this one's unfortunately not flowering. None of the ones in this garden are flowering right now. They kind of come and go. But it's a good example of one of the central plants in my newest design, which is Kamaka pupu.
Yeah.
And in this design you have ohia lehua, the buds, the liko, and the flowers as well. And then these are iiwi birds paired with them. And iiwi birds like to sip nectar from the flowers. They're very specialized to these flowers. And then the third and most important element in this print are kahuli snails. So these snails used to be very, very common in the forest here, and their presence symbolized a healthy forest. Now they're all on the brink of extinction. They're all endangered and only found in a couple places on the island. But their singing is told in many mo'olelo and oli, and the singing of the snails is famous in ancient times. So this piece is called the Singing of the Land Shells, Kamaka pupu, which is also the name of King Kamehameha's summer palace.
Whoa, I had no idea.
In Nu'uanu.
Yeah.
So there's many layers of meaning or kauna to this print, and it's beautiful too.
Yeah.
And it's all based off of the hand-drawn drawings of the plant, ohia lehua, and the snail. So you can see the resemblance.
Yeah.
It's kind of a stylized version of a liko, and then the snails themselves.
You said it's based off an oli. Could you do it in oli for us right now?
I can't. I have an oli with this print though that's included in the tag.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And that was written by a kumuhula, Devin Forrest Chandler.
Wow. It's clear that you have an awesome vision and respect for the Hawaiian culture and its practices. And so what do you want to do with this brand? Like what is your goal?
Well, I really want to create a platform to tell these really special stories on a larger scale. The conservation of Hawaii's plants, a lot of them are endangered or not very well known. I really want to showcase that. And then the amazing people that are doing this kind of work all over the islands, I want to broadcast that on a larger scale as well. And then most importantly, the culture. So this shirt is kind of the defining piece of this collection, the meaning behind it being that through the singing of the snails, and the snails symbolizing the Hawaiian people, the practitioners, the artists, we create a healthy forest, a healthy ecosystem in Hawaii.
Yeah. I love that. I mean, it shows your passion for design and your passion for the aina, the land.
Yeah, and it all comes out of the land.
Yeah, I mean, not even just plants. You have the bird, the iiwi bird, and you have the snail. So you're hitting every single aspect of the native Hawaiian culture and like everything that is in our ecosystem.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you look really carefully at the shirt, it's very reminiscent of the Hawaiian flag colors.
Yeah.
Element to it.
Maybe we should bust out Hawaii Pono'i for a little bit, right? Go support him. David Shepard Hawaii. Check him out on Hawaiiverse. Instagram. You have Facebook?
I do.
I have Facebook. He's everywhere. It's awesome.
Get on my email list.
Get on his email list. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love this story. I love everything you're doing for our community. It's awesome. So I just want to say a big mahalo to David for giving us a little tour and teaching us about his awesome designs and the inspiration behind his amazing aloha shirts. If you want to check him out on Hawaiiverse, he's offering an amazing deal. He's on Instagram, Facebook. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. Check us out, hawaiiverse.com if you want more episodes just like this. So that's all we got for today. I'll see you guys next time. Ahui ho.